The April monthly awards program drops on Friday, May 5th, so let's go ahead and talk about the 9 cards that I think will be dropping on Friday, including that 99 overall Lightning card. If it's anything like last year, I think they might just add the monthly awards cards onto the end of the Topps Now program, but I'm assuming you probably need to have all of the Topps Now stuff done in order to progress and unlock those Player of the Month cards. And to be clear, these are the players that I think will be getting cards, not necessarily the players that had the best months. For example, Garrett Cole, Zach Gallen, both led MLB in pitching WAR at 1.7, but I don't think either of them are going to be getting a card for the April monthly awards. I'm going to start with my pitcher predictions: 2 starters, 2 relievers. The first starter is Sonny Gray. His live series is an 81 overall, but he's actually the only qualified starting pitcher left in the MLB with an earned run average below 1. So I could see them giving him a card just for that. He's got the 4th lowest FIP behind Zach Gallen, Spencer Strider, Jacob deGrom, and my only argument against giving Sonny Gray a Player of the Month card will be that he already has this 87 overall card. I'm not really sure what overalls they're going to be going with, considering how this content is different from any other year, but Sonny Gray's my first prediction. My second starting pitcher prediction is going to be this Kevin Gausman. He's tied for 2nd in pitching WAR with Nathan Eovaldi, Sonny Gray, Luis Castillo, and Jacob deGrom. On the season, he's got a 2.33 earned run average and is striking out 12.57 hitters per every 9 innings. And he also leads all Major League Baseball starters with 54 strikeouts on the year, and it seems like they like to put specific stats like that. Led the league with 54 strikeouts, so my second prediction is Kevin Gausman. My first relief pitcher pick of the video is going to be David Bednar, and he's probably the first pick where if he doesn't get a card, I'd be stupefied. I would be shocked. I would be in disbelief. David Bednar's only card is this 79 overall live series, but he leads all relief pitchers with a .9 WAR. Second place is at 0.7. His earned run average on the season is 0.69. He hasn't allowed a home run yet, and in 13 innings in relief, he's only given up 1 earned run total while striking out 17 and then only walking 1 batter. So first of all, I'd be surprised if David Bednar, a lot of people the same, doesn't get upgraded to at least a gold pretty soon in the next roster update. But I'd be pretty surprised if he didn't get a Player of the Month card for the April monthly awards. And then my second relief pitcher prediction, our final for the 4 pitcher predictions in this video, is going to be Eli Morgan. He is one of 5 qualified relievers this year who is yet to allow an earned run. The others are Jorge Lopez, Devin Williams, Gabe Spire, and then Yenier Cano. I suck at pronouncing names, but he's faced more batters than any of those 4 and struck out more hitters than any of those 4, while also not allowing any earned runs just like those 4. Now, the only thing that concerns me is he's given up more hits than those other 4 relievers, and hits per 9 is one of the most important attributes when it comes to pitching in MLB The Show. So I could see them easily giving him a card. I'm just not sure how high his hits per 9 will be. And now for the position players, I'm going to do 2 infielders, 2 outfielders, and then I'll have my Lightning card, that 99 Lightning prediction, to finish it off. First position player I'm going with is Max Muncy, and his only card right now in MLB 23 is his live series, but it kind of seems like his live series has been supercharged to a 99 this entire year, and I've really been enjoying using the card if y'all can't tell. But his slugging percentage this year is 2nd best in all of baseball, only behind Matt Chapman. He has 11 home runs this year, which is more than anybody else, and honestly, I feel like that alone would make him pretty likely to get a card. We were just talking about MLB The Show seems to like specific stats. Hey, led the major leagues with 11 home runs. I feel like is a pretty good stat for them to put on that card, while giving Max Monthly a Muncy Awards card, or should I say Max Muncy a monthly awards card. And either way, Max Muncy is our first position player prediction. Maybe I'm biased because I love his supercharge so much, but I feel like with 11 homers and what he's done so far, he's definitely deserving. My second position player prediction is Luis Arraez, and the main reason I'm going with him is because his batting average on the year is at 438. That's the best average in baseball. He's actually still the only guy with above a 400 average, and his is at 438. Second place, we've already talked about him a little bit in this video, is Matt Chapman at 384. So he's second behind Luis Arraez with that 438 average. This Matt Chapman guy's having a solid month. He's also the league leader in slugging percentage. But anyways, Luis Arraez only has his live series card in the game, this 78 overall silver, and with the highest batting average by a large margin, and then also having the lowest strikeout percentage by a decent margin of anybody in Major League Baseball. I think that's setting him up pretty nicely for one of these April monthly awards cards. And for my third position player prediction, my first outfield prediction, I'm curious if you agree or disagree with honestly all my predictions, but this one specifically, I'm going with Brandon Marsh. His only card at the moment is this bronze 73 live series card, but he's got a 329 batting average on the year, 4 home runs on the year, which helps him with his 647 slugging percentage on the year, which is third best, only behind Max Muncy and then the league leader in slugging, Matt Chapman. And then he's tied for 12th in WAR overall, actually tied with Max Muncy. So I feel like overall Brandon Marsh is kind of quietly having a really solid year, and if he gets one of these player of the month cards, I think it's definitely deserved and would be a pretty well-rounded card. Look at that, 82 speed, 80 fielding on his live series to go with a good batting average and good slugging. That'd be a nice looking card. And then my final prediction before we move to the Lightning card, it was a tough choice. I ended up going with James Outman. My next choice probably would have been Jared Kelenic, but I think Outman edged him just a little bit, especially in terms of defense. Now, his live series right here, 85 speed, would pair real nicely with his 615 slugging percentage on the year that includes 7 home runs, a 350 batting average versus lefties, and then a 276 average versus righties isn't that bad, but 6 of his 7 home runs are against righties. So with this left-handed hitter, that would end up being a well-rounded but also kind of unique looking card. And I think he's definitely deserving of that final spot for these monthly awards predictions. And then last but not least, my Lightning card prediction. I'm thinking it's probably not going to be much of a surprise. I'm going with Matt Chapman. If you're predicting somebody else to get the Lightning card, I'm curious who you think and why. But according to Fangraphs, which is where I got all the information, all the data for my predictions, Matt Chapman leads all MLB position players in WAR, currently at 2, with second place being Xander Bogaerts at 1.7. Now, in past years, the Lightning card for a lot of these monthly awards programs seems to go to, more often than not, the WAR leader for the month. So I'm kind of expecting that to be the case right here for the first month of MLB 23. But I feel like there's good reasoning behind it. There's reasons he has the WAR that he does. Matt Chapman's batting average is currently second best in baseball, only behind Luis Arraez, and then his slugging percentage is currently the best in baseball. So you know he's going to have the contact, you know he's going to have the power. He's got 85 fielding on his live series card. I feel like this is going to be 120 contact or higher versus both sides, 120 power or higher versus both sides, to go with 71 speed. And then if they just stick with his live series card's defense, that's going to be a really well-rounded, solid 99 overall first Lightning card of the year. And then his 87 overall is his highest currently, so I don't think that would be an issue if you're going to be giving him the 99 Lightning. And those are my predictions. I can't wait to see yours in the comments section. These are just for fun, but drop a like for daily uploads, subscribe for daily uploads, and I'll see y'all in tomorrow's daily upload. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Peace.